I am told our treasuries lack a sum of gold. Perhaps you might feel the urge to remedy that lack.
Hello, welcome back to Pyrrhic War, episode 37. As you can see, Athens here offers us to become a client state, which is absolutely fascinating. I haven't done anything. I haven't downloaded Easy Diplomacy. I haven't activated any of the sorts. So they want to become the client state, which is absolutely fantastic, and I'm very, very pleased to do that. So this is great offer, because we do not want to quarrel with Athens, because historically that wasn't the case. Our target is Sparta, so let's go. Fantastic, that's done.
Your people well today.
Thank you.
This acceptance has earned you respect and the blessing of Athena.
Excellent. So, and we're also trading with them, which is also really good news.
Perhaps
Okay, another offer from the Cretans.
you could let us have some
They would like defensive alliance, but they would like a bit of money. Okay. Oh, can I offer you a little bit less, honorable gentleman? Like so. There you go. Okay, great. Do nothing. Counter the rumors, obviously. Subversion. We have a Roman rampant piracy as well. Pirates are a serious problem requiring your immediate attention. How would you like to deal with this sea vermin? Recruit Call of the Sea, a trireme and a star to steer her by. 4 turns. I do not know. Are they gonna give us a trireme? Ignored. No, we don't want that. Pirate hunting. Right, let's go. Well, let's try that, I suppose. Let's see what's going to happen. Okay, yes, subversion, we looked at that already. Imperium, fantastic. Finally, I can maybe issue another edict in Greece and actually can recruit more spies and all the rest of that sort. Okay, Turios reforms and Cleomenius reforms. By the way, before we move on, yes, I've increased the UI here. Let me show you what I've done. So I've increased it to 140%. If it's still not large enough, do let me know in the comment section or whatever, and I will either increase it further or decrease it somewhat. What I noticed is that letters and words become slightly fuzzy after the increase. And another thing that happened, I think, is that when you look at the unit cards here, what you see, the numbers here, the card itself becomes somewhat larger and sort of creeps onto the numbers here on the bottom. Not too sure. By the way, what we've done here with Androcles, last turn we had very badly damaged companion hoplites, so we merged them into one and we recruited the unit. I think it should say here somewhere about the recruitment that we have. No, I don't see the... Oh yes, there you go. Yes, so we recruited this. And also we did the same with the Brutians. We merged 2 units and recruited a new. Now in Pyrrhic Royal Army, I wanted to kind of have a bit of a spice up things a little bit. So I bought the units of the Stone Throwers, and also obviously being in control of Thessaly, we cannot kind of avoid this kind of temptation of actually hiring a Thessalian cavalry unit, and this was actually recorded as part of his army on the Spartan campaign. So we have 2 new units here. We dismissed a couple of swordsmen, if I remember correctly. So we have Thessalian cavalry and stone throwers here as a new addition to our royal army. Right, faction rises here and there, and also we have another faction now here. We have recruited our stone throwers. I think I'm going to demolish this and see what I can build instead there. Okay, what else we have here? Yes. So that's all for now. I think we're doing pretty well. Pretty well. Let's see if we can actually upgrade and promote any of our characters. Not here, not there. What else do we have? Okay, Alexander. Oh, Alexander can actually use that. Adopt. Let's promote him. Fantastic. So Alexander's been promoted somewhat, and yeah, we'll leave the rest, I think. Yeah, there's nothing else we can do here. How about Androcles? No, not due for promotion yet. Okay, all right, that's that. Okay, excellent. So we're doing okay, I think. Oh yes, personality report. Who is that? Alexander Dicastis. The law separates men from beasts, indeed, and has all these positives there. Oh yes, another thing I wanted to do, now that we can do it, is recruit more agents. Let's see if we can recruit one here for Androclus's army. Where is it? Let's see if I can recruit a champion. What affects this gentleman? A public order, wealth from adventuring. We're not gonna let him adventure. Show force at the upkeep. Okay, that's good. How about this gentleman? Upkeep, attack range for all siege weapons, construction cost, siege unit recruitment cost, and you giving us unit experience, assassination key, public order. Okay. Bread. Okay, let's perhaps let's recruit this gentleman here and let's move him hopefully to the army. We can't move him anywhere anymore, not yet anyway. Okay, so that's done. We have one agent here, we have a spy. Oh, she's also due for promotion. Okay, let's see. Committed arson. Let's see, I wanted her to actually give us a bit more food from what she's doing down there, stealing food, that is. Let's see, where is the food? Zeal, action. Okay, there is the food path, but it doesn't let us for some reason. Okay, but let's do that for her now, and there's nothing else I can do here. Okay, that's fine. Recruitment charge bonus for all units. Actually, let's give her this, and this gentleman can actually have, yeah, let's give him Blessed Arms of Ares there, and let's give him a local bandit as well. So that's that. And here we might want to recruit some men here as well. Oh, sorry, some agents here. Finally, okay, let's recruit this gentleman. Growth, replenishment, yes, fantastic. Let's recruit him here. And we can also recruit, I believe, a spy. Yes, we can. Okay, this is one of the Vengeance, I think, submods, fantastic submod. You finally have spies that are male. Manipulation, public order, assassination, construction, wealth from commerce, construction cost. This seems to be the one good to keep in a province. Okay, yeah, let's get this one with a line of sight. Okay, and let's move him towards Sparta, shall we? There you go. Okay. That's done. So we now full on. We have full capacity. Yes, we have spies. We have all of these edicts. Can we do? Yes, we can enact an edict. It seems here. Let's see. What do we need actually in this province of Macedonia? What we need here exactly? Public order is stable. It's okay. There's no need. Banditry is very, very low. Hellenic culture is on the rise, so we're doing actually okay. Maybe a bit of money. Let's see, maybe we can do slaves. Okay, 25% slaves. No, that's okay, we'll leave them there for now. Let's do tax harvesting as well, like in Italy. We actually have pretty comfortable budget here, 34,000, so we're doing pretty good so far. Starting to kind of roll in money a little bit. Income is still pretty small though. It's only less than 2,000, and Romans have parked in our territory. Oh gosh. Okay, we'll let them leave now. We need to replenish here, especially the cavalry unit. Okay, let's move on. I think I'm going to skip maybe next few turns, next few months. Now it's August again, so we'll see. We come back. I'm waiting for 272. I'm waiting for Pyrrhus and for my agents to kind of move down to this area. And then we're going to launch our epic assault on Sparta, and this would be we're almost there actually, almost there, very exciting, almost there, final stage, final battle. And these gents are starting to hopefully move away from us, and there's one army right there. Okay, let's go. So what we've done here, we skipped several turns, and what I'm doing here now, I'm in the final stage of the campaign, and it's going to be assault upon Sparta now, and this is where we are. I apologize before I proceed for such a long time since the last episode has been released, and I apologize for the delay. Unfortunately, I was previously recording and it turned out that my software did not register the recording. That was 2-3 weeks ago, so I had to re-record it, but then I was having some issues with my health. I'm better now, I've recovered for the most part, so we're back on it again. Please accept my apologies for this. That was not intended. This episode was meant to be released 2-3 weeks ago. So, but here we are now finally. So what happened in the meantime? I have updated the game to point B patch, the latest DEI version. We brought Alexander here to sort of watch over our possessions in Thessaly and in Greece in general, because we still have one army of Thracians still in the area. Another one is on the way out. I hope they are retreating now. So Alexander is here. I've given him some of my units. Litobalos was given to him, and a couple of more units. I don't quite recall now. I think the cavalry unit's been given to him. And for Pyrrhus, I have recruited Thessalian cavalry and also the unit of Thessalian Thureos spears. And what he had actually originally with him during this invasion, he had mostly Macedonians and mostly Epirots with him. He also had Thessalian cavalry, and he also had a large contingent of Gauls, of the Galatians. Unfortunately, I could not find any. I could not find any Galatians anywhere in either area of recruitment, in my regular recruitment, or in mercenary recruitment pools, to actually, recreate that. They were cheap. As I mentioned in one of my videos, I don't think it was this series, it was, I think, Europa Barbarorum one. They were costing about 24 drachmae per campaigning season, per soldier. So for the Greeks, you would be expected to pay double that, and you would be expected to pay that monthly. So they were really, really cheap, and he had lots of them. Antigonus Gonatas did likewise. They were quite good, quite accessible and cheap. They did not have, obviously, the staying power of the Greek and Macedonian line infantry, but they were courageous enough, good for assault, as an assault infantry, for the charges, and for ambushes, and generally cheap. So that was their main attractiveness as well. Okay, so here we are. So let's go now. It's all been said and done. We are here. This is the last episode. This is the final episode. We're going to have a couple of battles here, I hope, to recreate what historically happened here. Right, fantastic. So what do we have now? We have the garrison of the settlement, quite large one, reinforced by this army. This is great. This is absolutely fantastic. Let's jump straight into it, and I'll tell the story as we once we're in there. Okay, so here we are. Basically, what Pyrrhus had with him, his invasion force was comprised. Oh, they selling out to fight on the field. I was hoping they would. This would allow us to recreate what historically happened. There were two battles of Sparta. First one, when they raised an army and marched outside to meet him. There was about 15,000 Spartans that they could raise, we estimate, plus about 10,000 allies. They had some Messenians, which is, yes, a little bit dubious, and they also had Agrives from Agros, and that were supporting them. So they were having this Argos and Messenian contingent supporting them. So overall strength would be about 25,000 Spartans. On the Pyrrhic side, we have 25,000 infantry, and we have about 2,000 cavalry and 24 elephants. Right, before we move on to the battle, I wanted to show you a little trick to you. I'm not sure if you're aware, guys. What I've discovered you can do is, because my issue was here, manually every time building this articulating phalanx of mine, whereas where you have unit of Sarissa and mixed with units of swordsmen, and then followed by another block of Sarissa, etc. I've talked about this in my previous episode. If you followed that, you would know what articulating phalanx is. So what you can do, apparently, and I just done it. It was basically happened accidentally. So what you can do, if you select one unit, then the next, then the second, the third one, then the fourth, what will happen in your battle line? They will be arranged in this precise order. I will show you in just a second. You will see what I mean. This, and I want to conclude this line by the unit, let's say, of, no, let's give him this, and then I want to have this on the flank. So have a look at this. There you go. So now you have exactly the order you wanted. You just need to follow the order of selection here by clicking the units you want first, second, third, fourth, fifth, etc. in your battle lineup here. So now if you look at my Sarissas, there's one here, second one, yeah, so we have unit of swordsmen, second one, third one here, and the last one here. There you go. We have spears on the flanks as I wanted, and I had another unit of phalanx here. So there you go. Just wanted to give you a heads up. This is a quick trick that I've learned. Hope it will be useful to you. Okay, so here we are deployed. We have our articulating phalanx here. As the main battle line, we have levies at the back as a reserve, and we have some Agrianian assault infantry. Up here we have Tarentines, elephants in the reserve, as they should be, and our cavalry up front here, Thessalian cavalry as well on this flank left. And this is the magnificent Sparta here, magnificent city. So we shall see what happened historically, because he deceived the Spartans, Pyrrhus did. And he basically told them he's not going to attack the city. He was with Cleonymus, of course, pretended to the Spartan throne, who was very unpopular with Spartans due to his irrational and aggressive manners and behavior. So what they did dispatch an embassy when they heard that he's in Peloponnesus, Pyrrhus. So they gone there to inquire as to what is it that he's planning to do. And he told them that not to worry, he was not going to attack them. What he was doing there is actually fighting Antigonus Gonatas, and they believed him, seemingly. So what they discovered him doing then, march and appear in front of Sparta. He built a camp there, about 3 kilometers, no more than 3 kilometers away from Sparta. So when they discovered that, they raised an army. They raised an army that I've mentioned before. This figure is about 20 to 25,000 men, Spartans reinforced by the allies, and they have marched out to meet him. That did not go too well, unfortunately, because what happened, they were defeated. Pyrrhus and his army, they were outnumbering the Spartans, so they met them in the field and they defeated them. We do not know much about this battle at all, unfortunately. All we know is that it took place. Spartans were beaten. What happened as a result of that defeat? They had to now prepare for the defense of the city itself, to which Pyrrhus quickly moved on after the victory over the field army that Sparta managed to put into the field to confront him. So here's what we're doing first. So the first thing we're going to do is defeat this field army, and I'm actually very, very lucky that they sallied out. I hope they would, and they did. And then we're going to move on and then have hopefully the second episode, well, it will be hopefully within the same episode. We will then have assault upon the city itself. So let's speed things up a little bit here, and we're going to basically prepare for the assault, and I'm just waiting for my infantry line here, because they have one more army here somewhere. They are supposedly arriving any moment now, and they need to be reinforcing this army, so I want to give them a chance. At the same time, I was encountering several occasions when I was totally ignorant of what's going on behind my back, and oh wow, our slingers are wavering now, and they appeared right behind me. So hopefully hopefully that will not happen now. We shall see. Okay, so I'm redeploying some of my men, and this is a unit of, yes, these are the flankers. Okay, yeah, this was actually, yeah, this wasn't meant to be here. I'm not sure where these units come from, but let's leave them where they are now. Okay, so here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's go. And my main battle line, my infantry, I'm going to order the entire army forward. There you go. Let's go. Okay, I think I made a mistake by enabling skirmish mode. It seems they are utterly unable to do anything when they're in this mode. But now they do some damage now. That's great. Oh, look at his blood stains. Poor fella. And the battle barely oh, and it's gone now. Okay. Okay, great shots there, boys. Okay, let's see. And slingers seem to have recovered as well, so let's send them forward. And the rest of the army,
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
have we now? Where are they? Oh yes, we have discovered them a while ago, actually. Yes, this is good. Now look, they are facing away from us. We throw in the javelins to, oh there you go, to not avail. Oh no, they do take some casualties, do they? Not yet, I do not see any. There's lots of blood. Well, yeah, there is some casualty. 1, 2. Yes, okay, so there is some casualties now, finally. That is good. In the meantime, slingers are coming to bear on this unit as well. And our main battle line will be moved forward as well. Historically, of course, we have Ares, who was the king of Sparta, campaigning on Crete during this time, so he was not in a position to help anyone, unfortunately, and he arrived a little bit later. Oh, these are the Rhodians. These are nasty long range. Okay, we don't want to sit there and wait. We just try and assault them with our cavalry, although I am not too sure if that's going to be successful. Okay, we cornered this unit of helots, skirmishers, hopefully. Now let's just smash them. Go. Oh gosh. Okay, charge, quick. Charge.
Discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Yes, I know, we have seen them a while ago. Oh no, this is not good for us. This is disaster. Look at that, javelins now flying in our faces. Okay, this skirmish we're going to lose, I'm afraid. Let's move them out. Let's see what else we can do. Okay, we're charging them now. This is great. They have no cavalry there of their own, do they? I don't think they have. So that's good. We're gonna make short work of them. Right, excellent. Let's move out. Out. Because we don't want to mess with this unit of, what is it? Hoplites. Hoplites. Hoplites, nevertheless. Alright, let's bring them back. Thessalian cavalry. My main battle line, I hope they'll manage to get into position before. I think I might have moved them a little bit too close, actually. But they have javelins, so they should be able to fend for themselves whilst the Sarissa is trying to arrive. Okay, there you go. Just target this unit, don't come too close. No need for that. Alright, let's engage their militia. Swords. Let's engage them while we can. Alright, and I'm hoping to dismantle this unit shortly. Great. Okay. So let's move our heavy infantry there as well. Okay, this is unfortunate because I was actually hoping. Alright, let's go. Okay, let's move them out. Cavalry from the left flank. So articulating phalanx has arrived. Mostly arrived. Some of the units take their sweet time, which is expected. Oh, they have some cavalry here. Okay, let's crush there. Let's crush that flank. Let's try and do that. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's go this way. Who is this? Aha, some of the swordsmen. Okay, let's try and assault them as well. Where is Pyrrhus himself? Pyrrhus, let's get you here as well. So basically this is gonna be a preliminary battle, and then we'll have... No, actually, that's not a good distance, I think, yet. Not quite yet. Alright, now. Go now. Go. Alright, excellent. So here we are now engaged. And I'm sending my elephants there. Out of the way. Like, let's support them with Pyrrhus as well. So hopefully we'll try and these basically attack both of their flanks, and then yes, by disabling their cavalry, I am hoping to be able to dominate and have the flexibility of dominating the battlefield now.
Our general is under attack.
Yes, let's attack them. Okay. Thessalian cavalry assault, Tarentine assault, and Pyrrhus assault. How is it going here? Yes, this is not a particularly tough unit, hopefully, but I think we might need to start withdrawing for yet another charge. Yes, perhaps we should start considering that actually. I have infantry here to take care of them, hopefully. So battle lines got, yes, oh, this is there. Alright, I think elephants need to be getting withdrawn from there now. Okay, we will throw elephants at this unit here. Bronze shield pikes, excellent. Alright, and this unit, go.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Alright, fantastic. Let's get them here. Where is our Tarentine cavalry? Okay, we withdrew them. And now is the time to strike them. Oh, someone's now wavering already. That is not good at all. Let's reinforce our center real quick here. This is not good. Not good, not good. Unfortunately, yeah, regrettably, we do not know anything about this battle that took place. And it was quite significant, and in that, you know, Spartans even considered actually withdrawing their women and shipping them to Crete, but then the women told them not to, and they refused, and then the council started to prepare for defense of the city in earnest.
One of our units has used all its
So yes, interesting what happened there, but it wasn't the strongest Spartan army, obviously. You know, it wasn't the Spartan age. It was, you know, their best commander being on Crete as well did not help the matters for them. And it was Pyrrhus of all people, you know, Pyrrhus, you don't mess with Pyrrhus. The best general of his age. You don't do that. It's simple as. Alright, let's see, what else do we have here? We have another unit of cavalry we can bring upon. Let's just yeah, swing around the flanks there. Oh, it seems that Pyrrhus here got assaulted. That's not good. We're going to bring this unit of cavalry here. Alright, excellent. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Alright, let's see. Right, elephants, I think I need you here. I might actually deploy this unit back here. In the meantime, elephants are the saviors here, always. Let's charge there. Okay. Alright, excellent. Melee infantry, go. Someone scattered there. Okay, let's just deal with them in that manner. And we'll bring our Thessalian cavalry this way. Alright, excellent. Thessalian cavalry will be hopefully attacking this unit here. Illyrian, this is not a professional unit at all. Okay, so alright, we are in a bit of a debacle here now. Where is our elephant unit? Elephant unit is doing what it can, but they cannot indefinitely hold all of these units on their own, can they? Alright, get you boys here quick. This has actually proven a tougher fight than I have anticipated, than I have expected actually. Not very pretty. They are tough, Spartans, regardless of what you would say. Still tough. Very, very tough to defeat. Alright, let's bring Pyrrhus that way. Oh, this one need to withdraw you further down. Alright, excellent, this way. So yeah, I don't really particularly like what I see here. Do not particularly like what I see. Right, let's see. Can we charge this unit in the flank? Where is Pyrrhus himself? There you go. Okay, now I think we need another boost to our morale here, unfortunately. They deployed so far back that I cannot swing my cavalry through here. I can try. You can try and flying wedge, and in you go into the gap. Oh no. No, that's not good. Not good at all. Okay. Right, excellent. Where are the elephants? Is that the elephant unit that just fled? Oh no! I left them in there for too long. I left them. To be honest, I totally forgot about them. That is, yeah, inexcusable. There they charge. They flee. That's not good. Yeah, 24 elephants he had with him. I think they were mostly collected from Antigonus, because the battle he had against Antigonus when he invaded and challenged him for control of Macedonia, the Galatians were slaughtered, and also what happened there is he captured some of the elephants. Some of the Macedonian elephants being captured. Okay, who is this? Where is this unit? Okay, why are you not fighting, boys? Off you go. Into the fight. Right, General, I think it's time maybe you could charge this unit. I know this charging distance is rubbish, but that's the best. Oh, fantastic. Great. Hopefully that will boost our morale a little bit, and we need that boost. Oh, we need it so badly now. Alright, let's see if we can get the K here going. So you cannot differentiate, unfortunately, who is who this way. We know that this is Pyrrhus. He's fighting bravely with his men, but you cannot differentiate, unfortunately, at this stage. So we're going to maybe still be in this mode and try and kill as many of them as we can. Alright, let's attack this unit from the rear, and this one is also already fleeing, which is good to see. There's a problem on this wing, however. There's a problem on this side, so let's get General there. Let's get... there you go. Go. Agrianian. Yes, let's bring this cavalry unit here away from there. They've done enough damage. Tarentine cavalry is still holding on. I'm very surprised this time. Last time they did not put up much of a fight, unfortunately. Wasn't too good. Why is this unit... who is this? Why are they not attacking properly? Oh. Okay. Let's get another charge in. Let's concentrate on this unit. There is a problem here. We started to waver, and here as well what we have is a Spartan. Oh, Spartans against our levies. That's not gonna be good. Not good at all. Go, go, go. Push them. Yeah, that's not going to be very good. I would need to reinforce this unit here really soon. I'm hoping to break these guys, these spearmen. Oof. Finally, no? Yes. There you go. Alright, go this way. Pikes that way. And these pikes this way. Emperor King would be withdrawn this way. General this way. And I think I would need him. Oh, this is taking some serious damage as well. The Salian cavalry. Badly mauled. Alright, bronze shields. I need you to turn now. This way, please. Yes. This way. Who flees the battle? That's not good. Alright, let's go this way. Now we need to deal damage to this remaining unit here. Alright, let's do that. And let's see. Yeah, we have the men on this flank. That should not be much of a problem, I hope. Okay. The Salians. Oh, my troops are exhausted. Look at them. Absolutely exhausted. Yes, I hope so. Right, where are the Tarentine cavalry? I'll have to bring you back, I'm afraid. Pikes? Okay, pikes are finally facing the right way. Go. Right, let's rotate general with the Tarentines here. This unit is still stuck in the action there, it seems. Let's get them out of there. Alright, so we managed here, that's great. And now it's time to bring you boys up on here. And this unit is wavering as well, that's great to see. Right, finally, we are sort of making some significant progress here, it seems. Alright, spearmen this way. Who does? Where? I don't see who's fleeing where. Oh, sorry, I forgot about this unit. Totally forgot. Okay, let's bring them to bear upon this unit here. Let's bring these levies upon the Spartan area. And there you are. Okay, excellent. Thorax swordsman here. So we're doing great. We're doing great. So they started to rout. I think this is the last remaining unit. Oh, this is one of the running Epirot units, I think. It's yeah, it was defeated and fled. Okay, excellent. There you go. Alright, there we are. Okay, we'll finish the battle here to stick to our house rule. Okay, let's end it. There you go. So here are the losses. We lost half of our army. This is not good. And they lost considerable chunk as well. Look at that. So this is their, I think this is their garrison army. So the commander was killed. And they still had a field army there as well. We were quite outnumbered, but look how large, how big the losses are, how heavy. Elephants fled as well. Okay, here we are. There you go, fantastic. Now we can proceed to this. Oh, what happened? I wanted a fight for Sparta. I wanted to actually talk about how they barricaded the city and built, you know, this cards and dug the trenches and all that. Oh, I'm sorry. I think it's done now. There is no way I can do anything apart from loot, subjugate, sack. I was actually hoping that, you know, I would lose this battle, to be honest. And then, you know, I was hoping actually for a bit more complicated scenario. I was hoping to defeat these Spartans in the field and then move on to the city and have an assault and maybe be defeated there. Didn't quite work out this way, but here we are, guys. So before we go, just wanted to say what happened to Epirus eventually. The monarchy there, well, obviously he would die this year. You can actually follow on the story, but from the other perspective, from the perspective of Antigonus Gonatas. I will place a link here. It's based on Europa Barbarorum 2, and it's Antigonus Gonatas' attempts and campaigns to restore his influence in Macedonia. Fighting Pyrrhus involves fighting Pyrrhus there as well. So what happened to Pyrrhus himself? He would be killed in Argos a few weeks later, and after that, or maybe even several days later, we don't quite know. I just wanted to say, yes, the monarchy would be abolished in Epirus in 232. It would be, you know, some sort of confederation of tribes instead. But they would be destroyed by the Romans. Romans would never forget the Epirus, the Molossians in particular, the fact that they were fighting on the side of the Macedonians in the Third Macedonian War. And they would depopulate Molossia, and it's a central Epirus. About 150,000 would be shipped as slaves, and it would not recover until the late medieval period. And this is it, pretty much. This is it for the monarchy and for Epirus. Pyrrhus was their greatest ever king, the most famous. He's essentially, yeah, he's a superstar, eagle of Epirus. And yeah, just wanted to say, if you're interested in the subject, have a look in the description below. There are links to the books there on the topic. There are several titles there I've gathered, and have a look, have a read. And wanted to say thanks, huge thank you to the DEI team for creating this masterpiece. Honestly, guys, what you do drives the development of the, I believe, Creative Assemblies games as well, because they looked at the popularity of the mods, at the features you introduce and increase depth to, and they actually, I think, it does develop the, you know, gaming industry, at least in this genre anyway. I think you do have an impact, Continue doing what you're doing. Very much appreciate all the effort, guys, that you put into it. Enjoying, and I might do more series based on DEI going forward. I was flirting with the idea of doing one on Macedonian wars, so I'm gonna leave it here, guys. I just can't bring myself to subjugate or loot or whatever, because actually it wouldn't be very historical idea. I did not expect to win here, but there we are. Thanks a lot for watching. Check out my other series, and I'll see you in the next one.